live and hype. Commentary I know you like. Steady chasing, wins with Mike. Let's go. Yeah. Steady chasing, wins with Mike.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time you are watching this. I am Mike. This is my boy D-Rel. D-Rel, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
Doing
I'm
good.
staying warm, Doc. Doing
Trying to
real
stay
good.
warm.
Feeling good. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And if you don't know, this is we recording on a Saturday right now. And all you southern states out there, hey, including us in Texas, man, we praying. This storm don't be what they say it's gonna be, but they say it's gonna be mighty cold. It's gonna have a lot of ice, so everyone stay cool. Well, stay warm and stay safe. You ain't gotta get out there. Please don't get out there because, boy, it's gonna be hell trying to get you back home.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No doubt about it, man.
And if you get some water, please allow the other people to get water too. I went to the store. It was fine with me, D-Rel. I don't know about you. I got my stuff late because honestly, I think this is a cap, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, it's only 2 days, so I don't really know why people overreacting for the most part.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I already had this stuff in supply. You know what I'm saying? So I just went and got me some stuff for a good old gumbo. That was about it on Friday morning. But other than that, everything is everything. We keep water.
Yeah, we keep water and toilet paper over here.
We was fresh off a grocery run and supplies run prior to the news. So we stay ready.
Hey, find somebody that got some food stamps. We can start right there. But anyway, I can buy some stamps. All right, man, we're going to jump right into the latest and the greatest of the NFL news. Man, right before we got on, I got word. Mike McCarthy is the new Steelers head coach. Boy, oh boy. Boy,
wow.
Oh boy. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I ain't that excited. I'm not that excited. Hey, still a nation. I wasn't expecting Mike McCarthy. I honestly thought that we was going to get Flores. I'm not even going to lie, but they trying to go into the offensive scheme. They trying to focus more on the offense, which I get it and I understand it and I respect that. But Mike McCarthy put a lot of stuff on paper since 2011.
This is very true. Very true. He had I guess you could call it a subpar, if not meeting expectations with his Dallas run. He had some good years out of Dak, some high volume out of him, but it's more of the same thing that you guys have been getting out of Coach Tomlin. So I felt like if you're going to make this, even though they didn't make the change, Tomlin made it on himself. I felt like if you were going to bring in a new coach, I would go younger. I would have went with a Flores or somebody, one of these young, hungry coordinators. I wouldn't have went with it's basically a retread at this point. What has Mike McCarthy done that Mike Tomlin hasn't done? It's more of the same to me, other than Mike Tomlin has never had a losing record. Mike McCarthy, we know, has had losing seasons. He has one Super Bowl win, and of course, we know when that came about and how it was gotten. But Coach Tomlin had one Super Bowl win, but Coach Tomlin also had another appearance as well. Mike McCarthy hasn't been back to that big game. And if we're talking about bringing in and going offensive, where's the quarterback? That's the problem. The problem is quarterback. It ain't got nothing to do with coaching at this point.
Stop right there. I know who's going to stop quarterback. It's going to be Aaron Rodgers, bro. All of this has been catered to bring it. Yes.
After all the drama in Green Bay, you think Aaron Rodgers is going to come back that he had with McCarthy?
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if they are going to reunited, and it feels so good. I would not be surprised. And ironically, the last time they won the Super Bowl was against us in Dallas. The same quarterback, the same coach. I would not be surprised if they get back together again, bro. Because there's no way. You could have got Sean McDermott, and we're gonna talk about Sean McDermott later. You could have got him. You could have got Daniels. You could have got Flores. You had shit. The Rams. One of the Rams coaches is taking up interviews right now. You could have got him, bro. If you want to go straight offense, hey man, minus this last season with Daniels. Daniels, man, when he went into Miami, bro, Miami was untouchable with that defense. I mean, that offense. That offense was setting records with Tua and Waddle, and then you had Hill. They was killing it. So why we didn't go there? I know why. They want Aaron Rodgers back. And that chemistry
Man.
that had in Green Bay, bro.
And Aaron Rodgers was younger than 30 at that
Yes,
time.
he was. He was younger than 30.
You can't expect for what they did to happen again. They couldn't even find that again in Green Bay after beating y'all in the Super Bowl. I think this is the stamp put on the expressway for Aaron Rodgers' retirement. And again, if we're hoping that Mike McCarthy is the reason that Aaron Rodgers comes back, the Steelers got a whole lot more problems, brother. Because it's time to tear it down, brother, and start over. And I'm looking at it from this point that I guess if you're bringing in Mike McCarthy, I'm not looking at it from the Aaron Rodgers perspective. I'm looking at it as, we have somebody that can identify a quarterback, that has a system that can help develop a young quarterback. That's the route I would want to take. I wouldn't want to do it with the hopes of bringing in Aaron Rodgers, because how long are you going to have him? You know, are you going to have him another year, another 2 years? And as we know, Pittsburgh doesn't just do a 1 or 2 year thing with their coaches. They try and bring them in for longevity, which I think those days are over. But
yes,
you don't want a 2 year Band-Aid on this thing. That's why I say tear it all down. They should have went young, but I could see them not wanting to go young, because if you're gonna tear it down, you want somebody that's has at least is a professional, knows how to coach, knows how to command respect, and isn't gonna get ran over. You know, we saw at the end of Mike's tenure in Miami, he basically got ran over at the end. You know, a lot of guys lost their jobs because they signed off on Tua. And what happened? Tua talking to the point where he don't even want to be there anymore. He said he'd welcome an opportunity to be on another team. So, you know, you gotta, this it's a lot to take in. I'm looking at it from that perspective. If it's to bring in Aaron Rodgers back, man, that's gonna be a tough sell. You might as well bring in him and Phillip Rivers.
Bro, exactly. And have Phillip as a backup. I mean, God, 43, he's going to be 43. And
like that number in the back of your behind you.
Bro, we're just so used to mediocrity. That's what it is. But it just seems that way. Mike McCarthy, of all the coaches, I wasn't expecting that. That part I wasn't expecting. I get it, I understand it because of the offensive mind, but how many years is he going to have? Number one. Number two, who is he going to coach? That's number two. Like, why can't we not be like catching up with the league already? It feels like we still stuck in 2000s. Now, the last time when that tandem between Mike McCarthy even was a thing, to when Gerard my son wasn't even born, bro. That was like 15 years ago. You understand?
I think a safer place for McCarthy would have been somewhere like Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Just to reel in Josh Allen more so than Pittsburgh. But I'm seeing that, he's kind of like the hometown hero. Mike McCarthy's from Pennsylvania, so he's not far from Pittsburgh, where he was born at and raised. Yeah. So I guess they're looking at, well, man, we're gonna bring in, get a friendly, opportunity for one of our own. But probably was a lifelong dream he had. I want to coach the Steelers one day. And
man, I'm so
they
tired.
Brought the man in.
I'm tired of this sentimental shit that we doing, bro. I always wanted to play with Mike Tomlin, so let me go over there and go
Man,
play with Mike Tomlin. Now, this ain't no fantasy, bro, man. I'm tired of, we tired of being in y'all. The Steeler Nation is tired of being in y'all sentimental fairy tale, okay?
yeah.
Mike McCarthy, man, you a from Pennsylvania, deep down inside, you a Steeler fan, man. Congratulations to you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
But what we trying to do is we trying to keep up with what's going on in the league, dog. They
Right,
going
right.
young, coaching, and they going even younger in the game. We have no
Yeah, because
quarterback right now. Baltimore went younger, and my God, yeah, I said, bro, look out for the Browns, bro. The Browns? Let the Browns get Mike Daniels. I mean, let them get
Man,
Daniels. Mike McDaniels, let them get him. Let them get him. McDermott, let them get, bro. Huh? What
I
we
don't think
talking about?
McDermott gonna do that one, but yeah, I feel you though. I definitely
But
hear that. Like the division ain't getting no easier.
no, it's not. And it ain't getting no older. They getting younger, bro. They getting younger. I don't get it. I like it, and then I don't, only because of offensive, and I don't hold him. I don't nail him to the cross with Dallas, because come on, as long as Jerry got breath in his body,
Yeah, it's a
you
tough
ain't.
situation, no doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't really the coach. You're not really the coach. You're just there just to be there. I don't even know who the coach is for Dallas right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know Jerry's coach. Shot.
Yeah.
And so I don't nail him to the cross with that. They really going off of what he did with Dak and all. Don't get me wrong, he had that offense going. Then also too, the majority of his resume has been with the Packers, and what he did with Aaron Rodgers. I believe what tail end of not Aaron Rodgers, but Brett Favre as well too. I don't know. I don't know the dates, but I know he was there a longer time than he was in Dallas. So they really going off that resume. And I understand that it's relationships, because our GM, Khan, was with him in New Orleans too as well. He was a offensive coach. Our GM was the assistant of, the assistant of the general manager, and then you had another coach that was in there too. So all of them have a relationship, and they all of a sudden now they all with Pittsburgh. But bro, sometimes gatekeeping is necessary.
Hey, you hit them with a reunited. I got a song for you. You gotta let it go.
Man,
Looking like another TKO.
another TKO. Like, we are starting to be the retirement team. Like, if you didn't tell in your career, come on and play with Pittsburgh. Like, we are the ceremonial old ass team. Everybody that's in the tail in their career, come on down to Pittsburgh, bro.
Man,
We don't
like
do
the
no
Price is
youngsters.
Right. Come on down.
Come on down. We don't do no youngsters. We don't do anybody
Man.
above 35.
Yeah.
No, we don't do anybody under 35. Nobody under
That's
35. Come on, man. I mean, I don't know, dog. I don't know. It's making my head hurt. All I know is that whatever they trying to do,
Hey,
we need to get us a quarterback. I believe we have a good quarterback in Will Power. They're going to probably let him chill out for at least for the next remaining year, because that's a lot of pressure on that young man. That young man get in there right now, and they got Mike McCarthy. Oh, all eyes is going to be on us, just to see how this is going to work out with a new coach and all.
they got to, if they lose Aaron Rodgers, they're going to have to bring in a bit. Maybe Kirk Cousins or somebody could be available, or somebody like that, and they can bring them in. And I need to look at the free agencies for quarterbacks, but he just the one that stick out automatically.
No, the one that sticks out, I seen this, Joe Flacco. Yes.
Joe gonna play for every team in the doggone division. No. We are tripping.
Who?
Jameis Winston, bro. Jameis
Man.
Winston. Bring that boy to Pittsburgh, man. He'll throw in that cold out.
Yeah, he
Be
would.
happy.
Yeah, he would. He would definitely would. But that Joe Flacco, I don't know. I feel like we might mess around and get Joe. As of right now, is Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, Marcus Mariota, Tyrod Taylor, Joe Flacco, Teddy Bridgewater, Carson Wentz, This is old because Sam Darnold damn sure ain't going nowhere. Jameis Winston. Yeah, Sam
Well, the
Darnold ain't going
Mariota's
nowhere.
available. I might take a chance on Mariota, but Mariota and Jameis Winston are my two that I would say. I
What
feel
about
like Jameis plays that type of style for that division. I mean, and he's gonna bring in a whole. He probably just needs some good coaching, bro. At the end of the day, I think Mike McCarthy can keep him in line, and have him throwing all over the place. He commands leadership. He's a great leader. Guys are willing to follow and listen to him in every aspect. So hopefully Jameis is done and he can get another opportunity. I would like to have him there, but ultimately I still think they need to have a losing season, bro. Y'all gotta get in the top 5 of picking in the draft. That's the only way you're gonna fix this thing. That's the way these teams have fixed they team.
That's how they are. They all had a losing season. The Chiefs had to have a losing season. The Texans had to have
Even
a
though they
losing
picked them
season.
15th, though. Yeah.
Exactly.
They got.
Oh, go ahead.
It's just. Oh no, I'm just like, man. A lot of these teams, Drake made them. That's how New England got their guy. That's how Denver got their guy. Sometimes you gotta take a loss to be the boss, man. So, in order to get to where you want to get, man, you gotta make some sacrifice, man. Maybe you don't move to the future with TJ Watt. You know what I'm saying? I don't think by the time y'all figure out a quarterback, he might be long in the tooth by then. So why not strike while the value's high and get multiple picks? He'll be 10 years next year.
Gonna be 10 years. Well,
damn, it went by quick.
Well, no, I think it'd be 9. It's gonna be 9 years.
Well,
that he can
that still feel like 10. So.
Exactly.
I mean, I would see what you can get maybe you can get a 3rd rounder for him or something, possibly a 2nd round draft pick. But I mean, ultimately, tear this thing on down, see what you can do, develop wise, get multiple picks, sure up some things with the offensive line, get you a quarterback, and hey, sky's the limit after that.
I agree with you, but for some ungodly reason, they trying to avoid that, bro. They are really trying to avoid that. And of course, teams don't want to go in and just say, hey, we're going to lose. Everybody, we're going to lose.
There's a way of doing it. But are you going to, let me ask you this, do you think y'all can compete with Baltimore?
No.
Baltimore and the possibility of Cincinnati being good again? Can y'all compete with that?
No.
So why not regress, move some pieces, and tear this thing down a little bit, man? Otherwise, you're going to beat Cleveland. A good defense with a promising quarterback possible. And
I was right, because he got drafted by Pittsburgh in 2017. So it's by
boy,
this is the
quick,
9th year. This is the year. It come quick. This is the 9th year. So do I think that we can even, bro, at this point, we can't even compete with on paper? I mean, minus a quarterback, you could put Mason Rudolph in there, bro. We can't compete with the Browns. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Bro, I don't know what we competing for. Every year we act like that we was just there at the Super Bowl. No, it wasn't. We barely even made
winning
the playoffs.
Team. Yeah.
Multiple
double-digit losses, So that's why I say, man, it's tough, man. This league is tough to win, and it definitely even harder to win without being having somebody under center that you can rely on and believe in, So maybe Mike McCarthy can find a diamond in the rough too. With this upcoming draft, he might be able to find somebody, with his expertise and he know they can run his system. You never know, because Pat Mahomes was 15th pick, 13th or 15th pick. Russell Wilson was a 3rd rounder. So Dak Prescott was a 3rd rounder. You never know. Tom Brady was what, 6, 7 rounds. So I don't see none of that coming. But I'm just saying.
Never happen. You get Tom Brady up out of here. That ain't gonna never happen. Lightning don't strike almost with Brock.
That was amazing.
Oh, man, hell no. That ain't gonna never happen. I don't know, bro. We'll see. But I'm not too happy and I ain't excited. I think I speak for still a nation just like, Lord have mercy. We're gonna scratch our heads and just hope the best as always, man. Sean McDermott, he got fired too as well, which I think is dumb, because he wasn't the one out there throwing the ball. So they got to stop making excuses for Josh. I'm sorry, Josh Allen, you did all that poo-pooing on the podium. But, man, listen, Just like we done said many a times, brother, you are the elite quarterback. You at the top. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Nobody, especially Buffalo. They've been waiting for since the 90s for this to happen
Hey,
again.
man. I
Hey.
just don't like how they threw Keon Coleman under. Keon Coleman ain't the best, but they ain't had to throw that man under the bus like that. Put it all on him like, bro, y'all picked him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, come on now. So, it's a rumor out there, a little nasty rumor. I don't know how true it could happen. They're talking about the possibility of A.J. Brown ending up with Buffalo. They'd have to come off some major things for that to happen, from my estimation. But
man, please, they better bring the house. Philly ain't gonna let that happen. You gonna have to
not
bring
to
the house.
them. I'm trying to
And
tell
it's
you.
so and at Buffalo. You have to bring
And the
you
Buffalo
gonna have to and the wings. You gonna have to bring the house. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know why they fired that coach. I don't know what they should have had done, but it felt like that they needed to reprimand somebody. It's your fault, and I understand talent.
Yeah, it's somebody to blame.
Yeah, they had to blame somebody, but that was Josh Allen, bro. Josh Allen was throwing that ball all over the place. He is like a gunslinger, and I know he can only work with what he got. Listen. These coaches is not easy to come by. Trust, okay?
Nah, you right about that. But that boy Mad Dog said on there's a little rumor out there. Mad Dog said on First Take the other day. He said that McDermott went in there to the GM and told him, this is not a Super Bowl team. We don't have the makeup of a Super Bowl team. The GM felt disrespected. So I guess the GM and the owner are real close. So they're like, man, we gotta get this boy up out of here, man. He undermined me. That's what the word on the street is. So I mean, man, I wish McDermott the best. I hope he find a good situation. Cause he's a good coach. Sometimes I don't agree with his play calling, but a lot of times the playoff games haven't really been his fault. A lot of times they just haven't had the ball at the end. And like we know in this game, Josh Allen made some mistakes. You know, everybody, it's like when boys are losing to Jordan, you was losing to Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So it come with the territory. You can't get that boy the ball in the fourth quarter or in overtime and you not have it. But they also always get away from their run game, man. They always, I hate when teams get away from the run game. Cook was cooking, bro. I know he fumbled, but still, you still gotta force that issue sometimes, especially when Josh Allen lost that ball at the half. I would have came in at halftime like, man, we're gonna run this ball a little more. I'm not scared. We're gonna do what we gotta do, because it was opening up. But you know, hey, this is you know, a situation where it sounds good the next week and whatnot. But hey, it's the league, brother.
No, for sure. And man, they give Josh Allen these scapegoats, bro. Some people do, some people don't. But man, that was Josh Allen's game to lose, bro. He the only one that kept him at bay for a while until Denver started being Denver. But he could have took over that game because you supposed to be, once again, that guy. That Josh Allen hype needs to go away. I'm so sorry. That man hype needs to go away. I don't want to keep dogging dude, but man, listen, when somebody done been hyped up so much and having shown so less, they need to stop the Josh Allen hype. Perfectly. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. That coach did not need to go. But whatever. Now who gonna coach y'all now? Who gonna come in there and gonna turn it around? Who gonna bring y'all to the Super Bowl? At least McDermott was close. Who gonna bring y'all around?
That's the bar too, bro. Like, you can't come in here and lose, you know, first round, second round. You gotta get the AFC Championship. If you're gonna fire a coach of that magnitude, you gotta come with it. Same thing with Baltimore gotta come with it. You know, y'all getting rid of these guys. Hey, y'all, I hope these replacements are up to par and can get the job done, because that's what you're hoping for, because you only have so many more years under these guys with the window being open if it's not closed. But you know, how long can Lamar play in the same fashion? We saw Lamar get beat up a lot this year and have a lot of injuries. You know, so how much longer does Lamar have to play the style that he played without regressing to a pocket passer? You know, so that's gonna be a transition in itself if he's able to do that. So it's gonna
And
be
it's the
very
same.
interesting, man.
And it's the same thing with Josh Allen. Josh Allen think he big as a house. You think you could take them punishments year after year after year after year? Man, homeboy, you gonna fold, dog. That man. Then what? Then who fault that's gonna be? Then.
Man.
So I know Buffalo been waiting for the 90s to do something. But I don't think that was a good move. And then on top of that, that was a so knee-jerk kind of decision for them to fire him like that. Then you could tell that's not what they wanted to do.
It's personal, man.
It was personal. You could tell it was personal. As soon as they came in Buffalo, and they was outraged, you could tell emotions was very high. That was a very emotional decision. That wasn't something that just lingered around. And that wasn't even in the air. That wasn't even open. I was thinking that Stefanski would have got fired way before he got fired. I just knew dude's job was there to stay because all of the blame and the reason why the Buffalo haven't got over that hurdle to be in the Super Bowl was because of Josh Allen's little, mistakes, and then the running game too. And then let's be honest, man, those wide receivers wasn't catching that ball like that, bro.
They not good. They don't have a number one. They barely got number two. So that's why I say
exactly.
I put like I said 3 episodes back. I give 60, maybe 70% on the GM, man. You haven't built this roster correctly. Yeah, bro. I'm giving him a lot, and then they give him he keep his job, and then he get promoted to president too. So he double titled up. Like, man, what is this dude done, man? Stop.
I think Sean McDermott came in there, he put foot to ass. Hey, what do y'all expect me to do? And they wasn't trying to hit it. The managers be having them, hey, let me pull you to the side real quick. Behind closed doors, and they didn't like that, and they got rid of him. Buffalo, we gonna see. We gonna see, because in that division, boy, them Patriots, they gotta stay. Don't let the Patriots bowl in the next 3 weeks or so. It is. Hello, y'all remember how y'all used to be? Irrelevant.
I told boys,
irrelevant.
Man, I told boys, man, I be talking to a lot of kids, man. Be watching the show, and they always got a little difference in opinion when I say something. And that's fine. You're entitled to your own. But brother, man, them Patriots, bro, something got to be said about Robert Kraft. I think he up for induction into the Hall of Fame in the next couple of weeks too. So he made the right decisions, bro. He brought in Mike Vrabel. That can't be overlooked, man. This guy's a top-notch coach. And all these Houstonians want to overlook New England, and they didn't respect the fact that Mike Vrabel is a winner. He's a college, not college. He's a Super Bowl, multi Super Bowl winner with Belichick. He commands respect. I like how he's in the after the game, he's in the locker room making sure he shakes everybody's hand before they go to the back. He's a player's coach. I know D'Amico played the game, but D'Amico didn't play at the level that Mike Vrabel played at. Mike Vrabel's an all-pro player. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So Mike Vrabel, man, he did good in Tennessee. So he's not a young coach like D'Amico. He's a coach that was able to learn from his mistakes and his good things that he did at Tennessee. And he came to New England, and it looks like he has free reign to do what he want to do. And here's the crazy part. This is not just the start, guys. This team has cap room, and they have a quarterback that's still under a rookie contract. So they can max out on defense if they want. They can go get some offensive weapons if they want for the next 3 years. And who knows where they will be. So, man, if they get to this bowl, which is a strong possibility of getting there after tomorrow, but if they happen to win it, my God, bro, man, look out.
It's back.
Look out.
It's back. The Patriot way ain't never left.
Exactly, bro.
It's back
exactly. Shoot, we give a lot of props to Tom Brady, but they did some good pickings, brother, in quarterback and coach.
Yes, they did. They sat back, and that's Pittsburgh. Y'all listening? They sat back, they took their losses, and they was building off those losses. And they understood
and don't forget,
go ahead.
Prior to Bill Belichick, they went to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And lost to Green Bay. So, man, Robert Kraft, ever since he bought this team, brother, they have not been a laughing stock. So the man know what he doing. He got some good people up on them. They make good decisions, bro.
And they ain't skipped a beat. They never skipped a beat. But
all.
we're not talking about Pittsburgh. We done with that topic. But hey, Buffalo, bro, y'all remember how y'all was? That was a very dumb decision for y'all to get rid of old boy. After seeing that performance that weekend, that same weekend, the same weekend after the Patriots did what they did with the Texans. But yes, your competition now.
Boy.
Hey, man, I don't know. Some people, honestly,
gotta see them twice a year.
You gotta see them twice a year. Some of these people can't see, as the old saying, they can't see the trees before the forest. I forgot how it goes, but they let their emotions get in the way, like just knee-jerk decisions. Like everybody's going away. It's off season. The coach go here, the quarterback go here. Everybody defines what winning is to you on this team, and then we gonna come back and we gonna try to duplicate it, but we gonna try to go even more, even past what we went to. It's all about progressing and keeping the same kind of program. Y'all had the right program, but it's just that somehow it lost track, and that's okay because it happens. The NFL is just forever changing. Things happen, injuries and this and that and so forth. So yes, of course. But now I feel like y'all starting all the way from ground zero. Cause I don't know who you think you're gonna pick up that reins, cause it's a lot of cleaning up to do. Y'all defense needs to get better. Start right there. Y'all running game needs to get better. Stop right there. And your wide receiver ain't was good since Stephon Diggs was there. Y'all ain't got nobody. And the old boy just keep on taking punishments and beatings after running the ball. He feels like he has to be Superman. But you know what? I'm going to stop right there. Your boy C.J. Stroud said that he feel good that he ain't got to be Superman no more. When was you ever Superman?
Who said that?
C.J. Stroud. Let me go word for word. I ain't going to try to, because I ain't trying to beat up on the Texans. I swear to God, I wasn't going to talk about the Texans today.
I am. Because boys had a problem when I said Dak is better than C. He don't got no, CJ don't have no weapons. CJ was the number 2 pick in the draft, brother. Like, I don't want to hear all these excuses for this light-skinned brother. Dak is cold, bro. Dak, he got weapons. He ain't always had CD drop the ball, Lamb. He ain't always had George Pickens. Man, before them boys arrived, he had Michael Gallup.
Yep.
At the end of his career, Cooper, who never amounted to what they thought he was going to be. So I don't want to hear it. Yep. He didn't have 1,000-yard rushers. He had Ezekiel Elliott, who from the first 2-3 years of his career went down after that point. After that point, before CJ, because CeeDee Lamb been there 6 years. Before he got there, Dak was running that squad, bro. So I don't want to hear all that mess, bro. He been overcoming sorry defenses, seems like since he got there. You know what I'm saying? So even though they had Michael Parsons, they were still giving up over 25 points per game every game. So I don't want to hear this stuff about CJ not having no weapons. He got Nico Collins, who's considered a top receiver in the league, and Schultz at tight end, who's considered a top tight end. 4, they got rid of the offensive lineman, the Laramie, whatever, Tunsil. He's considered a top 3 offensive lineman in the league. So quit making excuses for number 7, bro. That man ain't got it, dog. He been going down since he got there. He got comfortable and thought he could win, and he was at the pinnacle. But it take a lot more work after you reach to the top. You got to keep working and working and working. And he ain't been doing it, and it's showing, bro. Like, they pissing me off in my DMs, bro. Like, man.
They pissing me off, too, because I got it on the YouTube as well. Somebody said almost the same thing that you said. Hey, man, listen. How long are we going to keep on talking about that rookie of the year? How long? Okay.
RG3 won rookie of the year. What happened after his injuries? It was over.
Exactly. So how long? Somebody once told me, and I'm going to shout him out, Chris. Chris once told me, how long are you going to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers winning those 6 rings? And you know what? I had to take a deep breath. You know what? You right. So I shut up talking about our 6 rings. That happened a very long time ago. We're going to talk about the right now. The right now is with us, we wherever we are, whenever, whatever. But
if he had Dak weapons, he'll be cold. Man, if Dak would have played in that Texas game, he would have showed a lot more than what that boy showed.
And I'm doubling down on
defense like this.
Exactly.
Man.
And I'm doubling down on that like we said last week. If Dak had that defense, the Cowboys is winning the Super Bowl. We done said it twice. Period. Stop making excuses for number 7. That rookie of the year, that was very long time ago. Ever since then, he has not been proven that he is one of those guys that he mentioned on $1 million.
Look at Bo Nix. Bo Nix don't have no amazing receiving core.
No.
Other than Drake May got Stephon Diggs coming back from an ACL injury, who was a Texan last year. You know what I'm saying? So who else? Man, all these young quarterbacks, bro, they don't have weapons like that. They come up with sorry offensive lines too. Don't make excuses for this boy.
And let's be honest. Patrick Mahomes, yes, Patrick Mahomes had Hill. Yes. But it was a lot of years Patrick Mahomes' offensive line was not the great.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yes, he had Travis. Yes, he had Tyreek.
They never had a receiver.
Never had one.
Keenan Allen, who's on the back end of his prime.
Exactly. So
y'all, bro, it's aggravating talking to Houston fans, bro. I'm not Houston.
It really is.
Texans fan, because I'm a Rockets fan and Astros.
I'm an Astros fan.
But I'm not a Texans fan. Yeah.
And I'm just not a Texan fan. But I'm so glad I brought that up to clear that up. It's not us dogging on CJ or whatever.
No, we just spin
I'm tired of hearing about his rookie year. I'm tired of that, bro. It's like, stop.
Look how he started this season, bro. They started 0-3. And then half the games he didn't play to get them to 500 and above, Davis Mills did that. A backup.
Davis Mills
And then when he came back, he still was shook.
Exactly. That's my point. What he's putting on paper and what he's putting on film right now for the world to see, once again, we said it last time, it shows that this guy, this man, is not doing what he has to do in the offseason. Okay, dude, guys, Texan fans, Houston fans, this is not 2023. We don't know what happened then. It has been a decline, okay? But whatever happened, can he get it back? Yes, but as of right now, he's on a decline, and it just
he got this is his proven year, this coming year. Because if he this is the last year on the contract. If you don't show ability to play better, brother, they're not gonna pay you the money that you want to get. They might keep you, but they're not gonna keep you at the level that of your expectations. So, and I tell you what, it's gonna get a lot harder next season. See, what these Texan fans do is next year, this gonna be the talk going into next year. Oh, we got a great defense, man. We just need to get CJ. Hey, man, that's not the same. That's 2025 defense, bro.
It's not the same.
Some of them players gonna be gone because they gonna get paid because other teams will see them. Some of them not gonna get paid, which is gonna create jealousy and envy. Your team chemistry might not be the same. And guess what? Everybody that watched them last year has tape, and they're gonna work all season on what they need to fix. It's a won the division. The Jacksonville Jaguars won the division with a first-year head coach. So that's not a guarantee that you're gonna come in and take it from them. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you gotta quit looking with your Texan colored glasses and put on some clear ones so I can see clearly now. CJ is gone. You gotta see them right. Bro, man, it's crazy, dog.
Hey, in a nutshell, Harris County, don't shoot the messengers, okay?
Don't shoot.
Please do not.
I'm just delivering what you want to, what you need to hear.
What you need to hear.
That's what I'm giving.
That's it.
Because
That's
I've been
what you
looking,
need.
man.
Yeah.
I'm an Eagles fan, and things have regressed for us. So I'm not sitting up here. Hey, I'm with y'all. We lost first round, but I tell you what, I bet you this young man got a Super Bowl ring, and he been to another Super Bowl too. So man, it's gonna be a lot of work. Because honestly, at this point, Sirianni might have a ring, but he is not the best coach in the division. The best coach in the division just arrived in the NFC East, and his name is Harbaugh with the New York Giants. Yes, he got some work to do with that team, but he is better than every single coach in every team in that division. He has hardware, and he has proven wisdom. Man, Sirianni ain't can't mess with him.
It's gonna be
even know the Dallas coach. Schottenheimer can't fool with him. Dan Quinn can't fool with him. So man, once he get his imprint on that team, they gonna listen to that man, and he gonna build something. I'm telling you, watch out for them Giants, bro. Watch out. I'm telling you.
They got a young quarterback. They got MB coming back. Man, Malik Neighbors is coming back.
Come back. Defense already was decent. Yeah. Yeah. So man,
that defense is gonna be that defense is gonna be different. It's gonna be different this upcoming. So look, man, we all in the same boat, Texan fans.
Yeah.
Eagles. We all in the same boat. Okay. But one thing about it, well, not too far, but one thing, but not too. We're like this. We on the upstairs. Y'all at the bottom of the engine.
There you go.
Y'all by the pedal.
We see through our team. Y'all don't see
We can see through our team.
Y'all talking all y'all. On Monday, they was ready to crucify him. By Tuesday, they was ready to give him a tissue. So it's like, bro, pick your issue. Pick your issue, man.
Giving them all kind of excuses in the world. I give my team no excuse. I am very critical about them. I talk ish about them every chance I get. But one thing for sure, I am not in denial about us. We are a mediocre and we living in the past as well too. So the quicker that y'all gotta understand that's where y'all quarterback is at right now, living in the past. And so with that being said, man, we got some good games coming up next tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
You ready, my boy? I just hope the lights stay on.
Hey. You ain't never lying. That's the only thing that's the only thing I'm worried about. I ain't worried about nothing. I can sit here for 2 days and be straight. As long as we got them games tomorrow, brother, I'm good. Like, for real.
Long as we got them games
that's all
tomorrow,
I'm worried about.
That's all I'm worried about.
All that gumbo in there ready already, brother. All I got to do is get up in the microwave. I don't got to go nowhere. I'm going to be up here. I'm first game in pajamas probably. Shoot, I ain't got to get dressed. I ain't got to do nothing, man. Shoot. I gotta see if I got enough time. I ain't got no watch on, man. I'm gonna see if I got enough time to make it to the liquor store real quick. Just give me a little corner or something. But other than that, brother, I'm good to go. I'm locked in. Man, my Sunday's spoken for. Yes, sir.
Me too.
I'm
gonna be in this house all day.
Yeah.
I ain't got
who we got in that first game, man?
Yeah, first game is around 2:00. Patriots and Buccaneers.
Yeah.
No, 2:00 and not Buccaneers, Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Buccaneers.
So we got,
Sorry.
Let's see, man. We got New England 4 point. So, man, I'm expecting some big things this game. I don't know what the weather. Let me see what this weather gonna be like, because it could be some snowy conditions and zero precipitation. So that means no snow. So it's just gonna be cold.
That mean no excuse. That mean no excuses.
None. So we already know the deal, everybody. We know that they got a backup quarterback coming in. But from what I'm hearing, this guy has been under Sean Payton for a minute. But hey, New England, that don't even matter at this point. We ain't living in the past or none of that. Like we said, y'all gotta come with it. This is y'all opportunity. Y'all been given a golden ticket, a golden goose. So you have to show up, Drake May, and play like your life depends on it. Of course, they got a great defense over there in Denver, but they shouldn't be able to score enough points to keep up with you guys, even in a low-scoring affair. They got the over/under for tomorrow at man, what is it at? They ain't even gonna tell me that. There you go, 43.5. So that's kind of low. So I can see it going that way. So, but I expect them to win by more than 6 points. So that's beating the 4-point spread. So New England is great, as we said, greatly coached. Sean Payton is a great coach, but I don't think he's great enough to get a backup into the Super Bowl. You know, this not just be their Doug Williams moment. So I'm rocking with the New England in this one, brother.
Jarek Stidham, bro, all you got is 2 games you got to do. Although they all going to be some hell of a games, but just imagine, bro, all you got to do is just play 2 games. 2 good games. That's it. Take care of the football and let the defense do the rest. Really, you just got to move the ball. First down, and then just see what they're...
Yeah, they going to put them in situations to, it's going to be low scoring, throwing on them. They going to force that run.
But just imagine that. All you got is 2 games, bro. That's all they asking you to do. Just pretend like these are just going to be regular season games and they ain't nothing else. No, all you got is 2 games. That man pulled this off. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
He legendary. He Doug Williams.
I'm retired. That's my Nick Foles moment. I'm retired. That's my Nick Foles moment.
God,
ain't nothing good.
We did see a backup
after Nick Foles did that was a wrap.
Yeah, man, I forgot about him. Shout out to Nick Foles. Thank you, brother, for giving us that ring. Because I keep putting Doug Williams up there. I can't forget about Nick Foles doing his thing, but expectations was against Doug, because they definitely weren't supposed to win the game if they won. But man, he stepped in there and did his thing. First black quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Holla at the boy Doug Williams, Gramblin's GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Nick Foles, you did your thing. To them, you could put your name and etch it in history forever and ever, and your name will be a noun or adjective or something at that point, brother. But I'm still gonna go with May.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with May. I'm gonna go with May, but I'm kind of rooting for Stidham. I'm kind of rooting for Jarek Stidham. If he can pull it off,
you know what I'm saying? They can take off in the 4th quarter. I'll be appreciative of that. But I want a good game. You know, like competitive after halftime. You know, I don't want it to be 17-3 at halftime. You know what I'm saying? Then I ain't going to be paying attention. I'll be waiting on the second game by that point. So we gonna see what it is.
We gonna definitely see. And this one right here, I picked the Seahawks to win it all. I believe the Seahawks gonna apply belt to ass with the Rams. I gotta keep it real. They playing in, first of all, they playing in Seattle. Let's stay right there. And that stadium gets loud. And that team is that defense is looking like they not coming to play. Anybody go against that defense right now, I think it's game over. But Rams do have that.
Yeah, here come the but. They do have Matthew J. Stafford.
They do got Matthew J. Stafford.
I don't know if it's a J, but it just sounds good.
Matthew Coburn.
And they do have a hungry Devontae Adams and a Puka Nacua. So
they
do
get got tough.
Devontae. Man,
they got Pookie.
So they got Pookie. What's up, man? But like you said, man, here's the crazy thing to me, man. I can't remember the last time I seen a team have to play 2 division rivals in a playoffs. So this is new. It might have happened with Dallas or Philly possibly, and the Giants in the past, but I can't remember it right now to have seen anybody have to do this, because they had to go up against San Francisco and they put belt to ass, as you stated, and that was no competition on last Saturday. They just ran through them boys like it wasn't nothing and let them know it's third stringers out here. And I'm gonna tell you what, man, Stafford them did good against Chicago, but they're gonna have to come with more in order to beat this Seattle team, who is very hungry, very motivated, have one of the top receivers in the league, along with with the Rams, Jackson Smith. I get the Nagimba. He is a talented, cold, JSN, what they call him. His mama call him Jackson, I'm gonna call him JSN. But the boy is cold and nice, and I tell you what, if we get some fireworks in this game and get some high scoring, if it's a high-scoring affair, I think I'm going to rock with Seattle. I think they can get some things going with the run game. And like you said, I think the Rams' defense is good, but I don't think it's as good as Seattle. Seattle's linebackers and DBs are just nasty with it. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, number 8 out there. the return of the man on the field. So I like you said, man, and them being at home, that crowd is gonna be stupid crazy. I
Done.
have to rock with Seattle in this game as well. I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams win, but I think it's going to take more of a valiant effort out of them in order to overcome that defense and that crowd. And Stafford can do it, and he has the
Yes.
ability to, but I think
Yes.
Seattle gonna have a little more punching power, especially after the game they played last.
Matthew Stafford has to become Matthew Stafford in Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
That
yeah. Because
to send old Brady home.
Yeah, because he haven't been. I think he might have a little. Everybody got injuries at this point, but it's different when you 35, 37 years old. So Sam Darnold's injured too. I can't neglect that. But remembering that game, and you know what, they might be hungry because they felt like they had a fluke loss in that. I think it was a Monday night. No, it was a Thursday night game. When the boy picked up the ball in the end zone, they gave him a touchdown for Seattle. But I tell you what happened. That Stafford and them got shut down the rest of that game, and he couldn't do nothing else with Seattle. But McVay's one of the great coaches in the league. But we gonna see, man. But I'm gonna pick Seattle for this one too. I'm gonna ride with you on that.
I gotta pick Seattle for this one. I'm hard, like Matthew. Man, this is gonna be a tough game. That game with the Bears was a tough one. And it came down to the end. But man, I fear anybody that's going against Seattle right now, especially if the Rams beat Seattle in Seattle with that team and that defense and that crowd. Oh, they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're going to win. The Super Bowl winner, to me, is in this game.
Yes.
Whoever wins this game wins the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Yes. It's going to come down to the wire, but whoever come out of this game, they win the Super Bowl. That's a fact.
No doubt about it.
Super Bowl the NFC champion is going to win it. So that's just the way how it is, but we shall see. And once again, man, to everybody that's in these southern states, all the way to Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, man, I pray for everybody, man. Pray for everybody's safety. We're going to get through this little winter blast, and hopefully it's just pass, do its thing. If you don't got to be out there, stay at home. And if you are staying at home, you check out your boy Mike D-Rel.
It's gonna be some babies made this week.
Yes, it is.
Some babies.
It's gonna be
a baby boom.
Baby boom.
There's gonna be some made.
I ain't making none neither. But if you're gonna make some, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and listen to the show. Like, share, subscribe, and listen to the show. I am Mike. This is my boy D-Rel, and we're gonna catch y'all when we catch y'all. Peace out.